Hey, Tubes. Picking up the second part of this trip to Leiz. And let's get started.
Mr. Motorcoat and I talked about a week and a half ago that I had put Motorcoat in my 1985 Dodge pickup with a 225 slant 6. And he asked me to put pictures of the testimonial.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had seen it in there, and I went ahead and put it in.
Well, for those who have not, what happened?
I'll tell you what. If anybody knows what a 225 slant 6 made by Mopar sounds like, they're...
Oh, those slant 6s. They're full of nothing but torque. Torque.
It's quieter now than it has ever been. And this motor has got an open house, I think it's open houser intake with two barrel carburetors on it. She's not a quiet motor, but she's a lot quieter now.
I bet not.
We call it the friction fighter. And what makes noise? Friction. Something's rubbing against something else, and that's what makes the noise. So you eliminate the friction, you eliminate the noise.
Well, I think we're going to go ahead and check the map and see where we're at.
Motor code is also in
Heading
my
down
daughter's
towards
vehicle and my wife's
Frankfurt.
car. And just a testimonial on my daughter's vehicle, because you know how kids are, teenagers, and then they get into college, they kind of forget to check the oil. She had forgotten to check the oil, and it was down to about like a quart and a half left in the crankcase. Had it been untreated, I guarantee you that motor was seized. But thanks to Motor Code, that motor is still alive today, and that's a 2001 Chrysler Concorde.
Wow. Again, that's kind of in line with the lawnmower story we had earlier, where the lawnmower's engine cracked and all the oil came out. And the lady's been mowing the lawn with it for a month since, and because of the motor code protection, she's able to continue to mow the lawn. All right, Gator wants a second crack at this riddle.
Well, guys, we're
No Load in
365 miles out.
This is America's Trucking Network.
Is the Racing Report on America's Trucking Network.
Half tank fuel, doing decent on fuel.
Joey Logano has won the pole for the Pure Michigan 400 Sprint Cup Series race at Michigan International Speedway Friday in qualifying with a track record speed of 203.949 miles an hour. For Logano, it's his first pole of the season and the sixth of his career.
A little sloppy on the
take a teen or 20 to get the pole. We were in a 30, so I wasn't very confident about it after it, but I've had a really good Shell Penzo 4 since we unloaded today.
Speed up
in
a
race
little
trim
bit
and obviously in
set the
qualifying trim.
cruise
So
control.
having clean air here is huge, so we'll be able to start with
60.
that and try to have the right strategy, try to get our car good for tomorrow.
Got her set at 61.
To pass cars, and we'll see what happens from there.
Kurt Busch starts second, followed by Jimmy Johnson, Mark Martin, and Jeff Burton in the starting top five. Juan Pablo Montoya, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch are in the starting top 10. Matt Kent took a roll-off 12th Sunday, Jeff Gordon 13th, Kevin Harvick 15th, Carl Edwards 19th, Austin Dillon subbing for Tony Stewart rolls off 27th. And
Everybody a NASCAR fan, or I like NASCAR. I don't mind watching it.
The Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. Mark Marquez.
I used to follow it a lot, but I stopped following it. They're about the time when
This is the Racing Report
when they
on
pretty
America's
much
Trucking Network.
pull restrictor plate and all that good stuff. Now I agree with the whole barriers and all that stuff.
America's Trucking Network, a service.
The safety, safety is always first.
You're no doubt familiar with their air
But,
rides for your big rigs. Now teaming up with
I
the
like
folks
NASCAR,
from Serta Mattress
but I
to
don't
bring
believe
you
in
a
how
mattress
they
that
scale
will
their
fit into your
points
big
and how
rig.
they
Check
do
out
it.
the National Boston Season
That's just
website.
me,
Mr.
my
Northcote
honest
is with us
opinion.
tonight, and, Gator's in for
Not
a
really
second
one
time.
for,
Let's hope it's second time's the charm
you
here.
could have somebody and say, start in 42nd and win it, and they get plus 12 on, point standings. I really don't like that. It, normally it always seems like it's the same ones all the time. But that's just my opinion, so give your opinions and don't hesitate.
Somebody that hasn't used it before. So the answer is home. That's where I'm going. I'm going home right now.
Because I do watch faithfully, just like the NFL,
Well, we
all
can't
that
give
stuff.
away what you didn't win, Gator.
Oh my gosh.
I watch faithfully.
Now, you in North Carolina tonight?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm in the gorge.
I just don't like their
Again. Wow.
how they
Back
do
in
their
the gorge.
point standing.
How did
It's
you
kind of
get a
like
handle like Gator in
the
North
SEC,
Carolina?
college football.
My first name is Walt.
You could have a number one team playing a
I'm originally from Indiana.
ranked 14th team, and the 14th team could beat them, and they don't go down in rank.
I remember Wally Gator.
They don't, advance in numbers. I mean, I don't understand.
I don't think they played down here.
Well, I still ain't got when that guy Super Chicken called in, and I asked a question.
I was going to ask, is that one of them?
No. Super Chicken used to be teamed up with Tom Slick and George of the Jungle.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
They used to have about 7-8 minute segments each with commercials in between. But they used to have there was the Adventures of Super Chicken, then you get commercials, and it was the Adventures of Tom Slick, who was a race car driver, by the way. And then you'd get some commercials, and then you'd have George of the Jungle.
Holy
and they used
moly.
to be on 1/2 hour together, but you got 3 pieces of their adventures in that half hour.
Wow.
That's going back a ways. I just dated myself.
Yeah, I don't.
Gator, you're down to your last strike, bud, so consider the next call careful. No Load and Bill are coming up next at This America's Trucking Network.
Children play in the park. They don't know.
Mr. Motor Code is with us tonight at America's Trucking Network. And there may be a clue in that joiner.
Yep.
There's a little clue in that joiner music right there.
Yeah, there's a big clue right there.
Well, we're 277 miles away from our destination.
In the meantime, got an email putting
We're
new
doing pretty
bearings
good.
in the rear end of a 1998 Dodge van.
Doing pretty
What
good.
product could I put in the new bearings in the rear end of a 98 Dodge van?
Motor coat, hyperlubricant.
All right.
I mean, I would soak the bearings before you put them in. You're taking this.
Grease them up, boys. Grease them up.
Overnight, if you can get it on like a hot plate where you get it warm, get it up to 150 degrees, soak it for 2 or 3 hours, let it cool overnight, then put it in, and then add the motor coat to it.
No reason why you couldn't get another 100,000 miles at least out of the bearings.
Right.
It's a 98 Dodge van. I can't attest to the rest of it, but
It's gonna blow down around you, but unless it's garage.
but good luck. That's what I would try. Okay. All right. Let's get back to Nolo here in Indiana. Hello, Nolo.
Hey, how you fellas doing
Good.
this morning?
How are you?
Afternoon.
What can you return but never borrow?
Oh, boy.
No, you can't return a boy.
Jeez. I'm going to take a stab here. I've heard all these answers. I'm kind of racking my brain. It's down to 2 answers, so I'll know what it is as soon as I say it. Is it love?
No.
Judas Priest.
If it's the other one, call us back.
Yeah.
All right.
But by then, hopefully, we'll be on to a new route.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe. Bill.
Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Hello. Good morning. Good
Where
morning.
are you calling from in Kentucky?
And right south of Cincinnati.
Oh.
What is it?
Florence, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you delivering there?
Long went by your studios.
I'll be doggone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look right down on 71
Absolutely.
from our studios. But you're
Yeah,
delivering down in Florence, Hebron area?
No, I'm actually delivering in Cartersville, Georgia. It's a regular run for me. I do it a couple times a week. Northern Pennsylvania, Atlanta to Altoona, Pennsylvania, and then one to Woodland, Pennsylvania, and come to Youngstown and reload back to Cartersville and do that loop a couple times a week.
So you're at the TA.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just for a few minutes, taking a coffee break.
All right. Know exactly where they are. Been there many
Nothing wrong
times.
with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I listen to you guys all the time on iHeartRadio ever since iHeart picked you up, I guess. Got one of the Spread Unlimited plans and love it. I fired XM a long time ago when they dropped NASCAR, so it works great for me, and so does most.
Not endorsing that, so.
I've ordered from Ed before. I've bought it at Walmart a long time ago. I can't remember when, but actually I won one time.
Yeah.
And I use a lot of it. I do have a question for it. My camper's totally motor coated. The garage door is motor coated. The hedge trimmer is motor coated. You name it, if I got it, it's been motor coated.
Speed trap.
They did a wonder on the hedge trimmers that were seized up this year. It cleaned them right up for me, so didn't have to buy new ones.
No, lesson to be learned there. If you got something you think is seized up,
Yeah.
try motor coat.
Yeah, patient.
Absolutely.
Let it sit for a while.
Yeah, the hedge trimmers were, totally seized up, and I just soaked it down real good and waited. And, I tried to move it a little bit with the screwdriver, clean the blades, but it didn't take as long after I sprayed it to get it working again. But the question I have is my wife's got a brand new 2013 Nissan. Will that affect the warranty if I put it in it?
No.
It won't bother?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. That's the only thing. I guess my Moreno is good to go. It's been motor coated, but I wasn't sure about the new one under warranty.
No, that's fine.
Every once in a while, though, Bill, you might come across a mechanic who's going to tell you, don't put that junk in there. And that's because he don't know no better.
Yeah.
All right.
Or maybe he has come across somebody who put something else in there and it gummed it up and made it worse, but that's not the case with motor coat.
Well, my F-350, I had it totally serviced, everything on it, and that was the first thing I did when I got it back. And I tell you what, the fuel mileage improvement, I got to use it a few weeks ago on a short break, and took it down to Florida and back, and it was awesome. I could tell a big difference on my fuel mileage. So,
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't pay that for it.
I had a neighbor go down to Hilton Head and gave him one of the littler bottles. Didn't you call it a crack pack or crack bottle or something? It's just a little bitty bottle.
Crack bottle.
Yeah. And I gave it to him, and he put it in his family.
What the hell's the world coming to?
Noticeable improvement in his mileage on those long hauls like that. You got to get
Like
better
crack
mileage anyway,
bottle.
but he said it was just off the charts.
Absolutely. I wish the boss would put it in this truck because we get a fuel bonus. And of course, I'm not going to put anything in a company truck, but still, I wish he'd put it in here because that's probably help my fuel bonus, wouldn't it?
Oh, we got guys doing it for that. I don't want to.
I wouldn't mind. I hesitate to sneak it in there if you get it.
Yeah, we've got guys doing it because even if it counts, you have to buy it, but the bonus is big enough to more than cover it. We've got guys doing it and getting the bonus.
Absolutely. I might just do that.
We've got guys. Well, with it on
and then
sale.
when he sees the improvement on mileage, he's going to say, "Well, what are you doing?" And
All right. With the
Yeah, they don't want him.
Sale on at Walmart.
They definitely wouldn't want him getting better gas
And
mileage.
you said that's going to be this month and next month.
Oh yeah, it'll be on for a while.
Awesome.
All right,
But
Bill.
you'd think, though, most companies would say, oh, yeah,
I don't know.
heck yeah, endorse
by
that,
any chance, is it
put that in.
Oh,
That's twice we've had that.
better gas mileage. Let's do this.
No, that's not it.
Well, that's not it. Okay.
No.
Well, you can return a favor, but I didn't know if you could borrow one or not.
No, it's a good answer. I think we've got that
Rumble
before.
strip.
We've been on this question for about an hour.
We gave you a big hit with the music.
It is again.
We're desperate for an answer so that we can get a fourth winner and move on to the next one so we can try to get 10 winners tonight. We always shoot for double digits.
Like a
Hold
little
on,
Honda
Ed.
Civic.
We'll find a correct answer, I'm sure.
Blowing my ass away.
This is America's Trucking Network.
Well, we're getting low on fuel. We got
43 past the
252
hour. This
miles
America's
left to
Trucking
go on
Network.
fuel.
Mr. Motor Coach is
We're
with
going to
us.
make it, though. We got
Reminder, operators are standing
136
by.
miles
If you'd
to
like to
go
place your
till
order.
our
I'm ready to do it.
destination. So
I swear we're going to get a correct answer.
I don't
As a matter
believe
of fact, we're
we're
going to
going
rip
to
through about
stop.
6 phone calls. But in the meantime, we wanted to remind you that operators are standing by tonight
Right.
to take your Motor Coat order. And this is the full range of Motor Coat products. They've probably got, 5 or 6 products that are not available retail. So if you're a big fan of the Motor Coat Hybrid Lubricant and been buying it by the gallon or the quart, or you've been buying the spray at the various retail outlets, check out their full range of products, because there's about 4, 5, 6 of them that they do not sell retail, and they do the job just as effectively as the Hybrid Lubricant that you have been able to buy. So you're able to get these products that are not available retail. You get them at discount prices. You can bundle them in different packages, so you get exactly what you want to purchase, and then it will be shipped right to your front door free. So, can't beat it. The number to call in.
888-771-5656.
All right.
This will 771-5656. And this is a good time to call because the calls have fallen off a little bit. So this is a great time to get in right now. Call 888-771-5656. And you don't have to go online. Just ask them for the specials, and they'll go through them.
All right, let's get a correct answer, because I know there's one out there. Nebraska EMT.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
Hello.
I got
Nice.
a testimony, and I might have the answer.
Okay.
Which one you want first?
Let's hear the testimony.
All right. You know I'm into handguns and rifles and stuff, and I took you at your word that the motor coat would work on my guns. Well, my son and I went down a couple of months ago. We shot our handguns, and I have a 45 and a 40, and they were both getting warm from the friction. I took them all, cleaned them up, got them all put them back together. I said, wait a minute. So I poured me out some motor coat in a bucket, stuck all the parts in there, let it sit overnight. Next morning, took it out, cleaned them all up, put them back together, and we went shooting last week. And buddy, let me tell you what, they were not hot, they were nice, comfortable. And on my AK-47 and my AR-15, they used to kick a little bit. Not anymore.
oh, nice.
I'll go out on a limb, and I don't know if you want to believe me or not. I'm telling you, I am flat telling you, this is the best gun oil product on the planet.
I agree. I mean, it got so hot. And when we go through these competition shooting, we go through 8, 9 magazines. By putting that much magazine, projectile through a barrel, the barrel's going to get hot.
Well, yeah, it's going to get hot.
Guess what? It was warm, but it was not hot like it usually is. And my AK, it shoots straight through, and we put 30, 40 rounds through that, and it just perfectly fine. And I was at the fire station, and they were telling me it's the Tier 2 siren, which is
Well, we're 70 miles out,
electric siren, and
making good time.
so we took it apart and looked, and we found some dirt, dust in there, cleaned it all out, and I said, what the hell? I threw a little motor coat on it, put it all back together, fired that bad
It's
boy up.
3:39 in the afternoon.
That's great.
Making good time.
Many different things. I mean, I love it. So,
But it even reduced your recoil.
oh Oh my God! We put it in the shotgun, and the shotguns, they were much smoother. I mean, just cycling the rounds through them. And, you know, I used to every once in a while, probably about every 20 or 30 rounds, I have a misfire or a cartridge get stuck. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Guys are even, I have guys
pretty
even
good,
soaking
no?
bullets, and the bullet flies more true. I mean, it's amazing.
I have a aftermarket AK-47,
Accurate on her, yeah, fine, I'd probably do that. But,
2 AR-15s, 2 9mm.
9 magazines, 10 magazines at a time, then we reload them, let the next bunch go through while we're reloading them.
I'm a gun enthusiast,
we got an actual
so that's pretty good
medallion
now.
to go through, and it's fun. And,
I got quite a bit of guns. I ought to make a video of all the guns that I do have. I got a 1911 M1 Grand. Pretty sweet. Bought it at a gun show. Wasn't cheap. Wasn't cheap at all. I'd at least show it.
Let you know that I suggested it to you.
Well, I know there was a time there where people were shipping it over to their sons serving in Afghanistan.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, harsh conditions, very dusty conditions, the guns were jamming, and the motor coat would save them.
Yeah, the 50 cals, they're notorious for jamming, and if they're motor coated, they absolutely, you can't get them to jam. And they were melting barrels, and the barrels last like 3 times longer.
They smooth it out, they cool it down. I don't know what's in it.
Oh, run out of fuel.
I used to have to wear gloves
shit.
when I shot.
What we gonna do, boys?
So hot, and now I shoot barehanded. It's just fine. One last thing I got me a concealed carry holster, and it was sticking coming out, and it was leather.
Surely
So
we ain't getting fuel on here.
in there, and now that 40 comes out of that concealed carry, just flick the snout of the door down.
Fastest gun in Nebraska.
There you go. Fast draw now. You got to change the name to Fast Draw.
No. We'll keep the one we got here, but yeah, I mean it works great. It works on pommers, holsters, leather holsters, all kinds of concealed carry holsters. It works good. It just makes no friction with it, because mine was getting caught when I pull it out, and now it just slides
We
right
might
out.
have to divert,
After it dries, there's no risk.
go down the A1
Yep.
toward
All right, stop stalling here. Give me
Salisbury.
the answer.
How about a sneeze?
I might be wrong.
Oh, no!
Got 146 miles to go. We only got 31 miles to go to our destination. So we go ahead and kind of stick on this one.
Give it a clue?
Yeah. Well, no. The riddle first off.
Now, what can you return but never borrow?
All right. What can you return but never borrow? A sneeze.
It's close.
Is close.
And of
We've had
course,
several good
who
answers,
Very
does it?
close.
but
I do it.
Not the correct one.
Go
And
the
I got to get to the break. And on the other
fucking
side, let's
way.
see. Well, Joe from Dayton, I think, is his second try at it. John in Indiana, Overkill. Mike, Melody, Don't Move. This is America's Trucking Network.
Yes, sir.
7 minutes to the top, and if Joe here in Dayton gets the correct answer, don't go away, because we're going to offer up another riddle almost immediately, because we got to play catch-up, Mr. Monica.
I know, we're not doing well here.
Typically, we...
I told you this new site.
This second video is going to be a long
on
one.
America's Trucking Network, and we've been
Well,
stuck
I
on this
mean,
for an hour and a half. So
I
and we'll
didn't
fire up another one
expect
right
it
after
to
Joe gives us
go
the correct answer. Joe,
without
Dayton,
any
our
problems.
whole hopes and the whole program is no pressure now.
No pressure.
No pressure, but the whole program
No
is on
pressure,
your
no
shoulders.
pressure. That's what I kept thinking the whole flipping time. No pressure.
Oh, no.
We got plenty of time to deliver this load,
Oh my
so
gosh.
We're going to get the answer.
hopefully 123 miles we can get out of here and
It's not a look, though,
get some
Joe.
fuel. We'll turn around and
There's
Head back.
in the right area.
All over.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my
We'll
God.
complete
John
the
in
loop.
Indiana.
How you doing, Bob?
Good, sir. How are you, sir?
Good, good. Just got an answer, hopefully. How about the mail?
The mail.
United States Mail?
Can you return but never borrow? That's creative.
Now you're getting colder, all
Now
right?
you're much colder.
Yes, you're kind of pulling away from you were all around it before.
Yeah.
But mail is getting a little bit colder. Overkill.
500 meters.
Overthinking it.
Take two. How about smile?
Oh my God, thank you.
Oh my God. What can you return
It
but
was a
never
smile,
borrow?
boys.
A smile.
Oh.
All right. I got a question for you, Ed.
Okay.
What is the difference between a rectal thermometer and an oral thermometer?
Wait a minute, overkill.
I want to hear this one.
I don't know, it's about 2 inches.
Rectal thermometer and oral thermometer about 2 inches.
In your case, it might be the same since your head's up your ass.
When you said about the bullets and using them on your weapon, do not soak your bullets.
Okay.
Because if you soak them, it gets into the powder. You run the chance of running by the crimp on the slug.
Woo!
So
That
you
wasn't
just
cheap,
wipe them
Chief.
down, but don't get too much on them, otherwise it probably contaminates the powder.
Okay. Good. Good advice.
And if you got like a 6-shooter, loading in one bullet at a time just makes it like slip out of your fingers.
Alright.
Well, there's traffic in California coming to Vegas over the weekend. I was hoping I'd
Decent place to turn around.
squeeze by them all.
Probably won't find that.
Yeah, but that might be a product you could work on in the future there, Mr. Something that helps you get by traffic easier.
Wall four-wheelers.
Really?
Yeah, what's this? Is something outside the norm going on in Las Vegas, or is this the normal crowd?
Vegas.
That's just the Friday night.
Yeah, no, okay. Hold on, Overkill. We need to get your address.
My gosh, finally.
So we can ship
What
out
can
your
you
money.
return but never borrow? A smile.
All right, let's fire up another one right away. I got about
What-
2.5 minutes before the top. We'll take
Okay, here we go. What shrinks when ideas grow? This is G-rated.
Oh.
What
Yeah, Mike.
shrinks when ideas grow?
Mike.
Yes.
You're on.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
What shrinks?
What's rank?
What shrinks when ideas grow?
Ideas grow. Wow, you got me stumped on that one. I got testimony though.
Yeah, go ahead. I got 2 minutes.
Okay, I live in a one-horse town, and I listen to your show all the time, and I ran into a independent dealer selling motor kit.
Yeah.
Ford, I got a 95 Ford 7.3 liter diesel, and I put it in there, and then it got quiet, and I got scared. It made me nervous.
A 7 point what liter?
7.3.
Yeah, it'll make them quiet. It'll quiet right now.
And they got quiet, and I got nervous because when a diesel don't make much noise, you always think something's wrong.
That's illegal, but hey,
Rattle sound.
works right.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, if you can quiet a diesel engine, you've done something there. Now, what do you have this engine in?
It's a 95 Ford F-250.
F-250.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
What are you pulling stumps with that thing? 7.3 liter? Holy.
He's pulling over with a smile.
Oh, wow.
Pull over with a smile.
Wow. You've got your money's worth out of that one.
Yeah.
I ain't no
I got
shit.
pretty good score on that one. But can you give me the riddle again?
What shrinks when ideas grow?
What shrinks when ideas grow?
Yeah.
You got me stumped.
Silence? Is it silence?
Come on,
Because he was
baby.
thinking it over.
Push, push, push.
All right.
Sorry, Mike. Nice try, though. Let's see. Do we quickly? Pops. What's the answer?
Hello?
Pops. 15 seconds. What's the answer?
Pessimism. I don't know.
Pessimism.
I don't think so.
No, I mean, it kind of makes sort of sense, but that's not the correct answer. I tell you what, in the final hour, we're picking up the pace. try to make you a winner of some Motorcoat products. Doc Holliday's
So what's
next.
everybody want to see? Let's talk about it. What does everybody want to see?
This is a special podcast.
Any new games? Nothing?
700WLW.com.
Something. Come on.
This is Bubba Bo on demand.
Trying to kind of force this
This is America's Trucking
last
Network.
47 miles quick. 'Cause
And
I'm trying
tonight's
to make
Mr. Motorcoat is with us. Once again,
huge
operators
video.
are standing by if you'd like to place an
I was
order.
thinking it was going to be
Motor
like a
KOTE.com.
3-part, but evidently
715-656, 888-771,
it's going to be a 2-part.
56, and the calls are coming in, so if you get a
With the Boa. Come on, Bubba.
About ordering through the website.
Endorsed, as
motorkote.com
course.
is, discount pricing, free shipping right to your front door. So you don't
That's
have to
right.
go to Meijer or Walmart to actually get it. They'll send it to you free of charge.
Tell him, Bubba.
Take advantage of those products, and it's the entire range of Motorcoat products. There's probably 4 or 5 products on the website at motorkote.com that you cannot buy retail. So if you're a big fan of the hyper lubricant and the sprays that you get through your local truck stop or Meijer or Walmart or one of the O'Reilly's, AutoZones, there's other products that you cannot buy in those places, like the grease cartridges and some of the other products like the diesel cetane booster that you can order tonight. At what toll-free number?
that would be 888-888-771-5656.
That's the correct answer. All right, Icky's coming up next on the riddle. In the meantime, and we get this one all the time, Mr. Motorcoat, from Mike. My wife has been mowing all summer.
Yeah.
Just went to change her oil in the mower, and he found it was empty.
Yep.
The block had cracked, and it's been that way for probably the past month. Yet she's been able to continue to mow because there's been Motorcoat protection in the end.
I'll be darned.
Oh, about all that.
You can't fix that block, though.
No,
That's gone.
yeah, that's trash now. From Lone Star, my wife bought me a cornhole game. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
All right, it's a beanbag game.
Yeah, I've never liked that name.
Yes, cornhole is the name. It's kind of a Cincinnati name, actually.
Yeah.
We just had the World Cornhole Championship, by the way, here in the area. Over 350 people from 20 states took part in that kind of thing. But the beanbags wouldn't slide very well, so Motorcoated the surface. Because a lot of guys like to spin the beanbags,
Okay, that's another one. That can make the list.
land them in front of the hole on the top of the cornhole set, and then slide them up into the hole. And it does add an element to the game. If you know how to do that method,
Yeah.
you need to have some slide on your board. And Lone Star figured it out.
That's fantastic.
All right, let's get to Icky right there. Icky in Wisconsin, thanks for hanging in there.
Well, guys, we're 8 miles out.
You've got the answer. I can feel it. I can feel it. You got the answer.
ETA is about 11
I've
minutes.
got the correct answer, but this is the answer that I want to shoot to Ed. Now listen here, Ed. Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Uh-oh, sing it up, dude.
That's the answer?
Is this Icky or Glenn Campbell?
No, I happened to switch channels 2 days ago, and you were on WSL.
Oh, yeah, I show up there from time to time.
WSM.
I'm all over these days.
I happened to listen, and the guy got the answer right for the lyrics. What lyrics followed what you read to him.
Ah, we do music riddles on that. We do music riddles.
Are you on SMAM or FM?
Ooh,
AM.
Oh.
about
Many years the home of the Grand Ole Opry. I'm sorry, Icky.
my air and my
Yeah,
suspension.
that's the home of the Grand Ole
You
Opry.
can
Oh,
look
yeah, for years. And are they still broadcasting
So
out of the
right
Grand Ole Opry Hotel?
to the right of the field.
That was, quite the novelty one upon a time, but I'm not sure they kept up the tradition.
As long as I keep the motor going and revved
That
up,
is,
it'll
that's the ground zero for Music City, USA.
It'll
and country
fuel it
music,
up
is,
not
ASM,
fuel it up,
AM.
but
Been around for
My
decades.
answer.
it'll add to it.
My
Okay.
answer.
It'll keep that compressor going.
Oh!
Oh boy.
You know something? You're so close, and I want to go on to another route.
See
Yeah.
if we can drop
There you
this
go.
off.
A parachute.
A parachute.
These twins
What
never leave
the
home
hell?
without putting something inside them. A pair of shoes.
Well, socks too.
Socks. I'll take socks.
All right. Yep, you were that close, my man. So we're going to give it to you.
Yeah, a quarter motor
I'm
coat
gonna do
spray,
this the
water
right
color,
way.
block margin.
You know, this has been one
Woohoo!
long
Yeah, give me a
video.
little excitement. Give me a
The
woohoo.
second one.
I'm getting that. My nipples are quite erect right now.
Oh my! Well, I didn't mean for you to get that excited. For heaven's
Yeah,
sake.
right.
You just use a little friction fighter on there. That'll calm them right down.
Yeah.
All right, Icky, I'm going to put you on hold, and Greg's going to get your address so that we can ship you your winnings. Hey, Icky's a winner.
Yeah.
Excellent, guys. Thank you very much.
All right, pair of shoes. The correct answer to riddle number 1. Here we are, 2 hours and 15 minutes into the
I gotta
program.
say, that's a long time before we turn the rule over.
All right, who wants to be first up for the next riddle? Oh boy. I think the handle is sucks. What is that? What's the handle on the top line? Stuck on stupid. Wow. We gotta take that one. Stuck on stupid in Pennsylvania. Hello.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
What's the
Second
answer?
try. Second try.
Hasn't heard yet.
Well, you stuck on stupid. I figured I'd slip it by. I'm sorry. How did you get that hand?
Oh, I don't know. Some friends just called me that one night. I said something dumb, and they said, "What are you stuck on stupid?" I said, "Yeah, I guess I am."
And it stuck.
And they're your friends?
Yeah, we're still friends. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, well, nothing sticks on motor code, buddy, so we're going to fix your problem.
Already then.
Chance right here to win.
Here is the riddle number 2. Listen up.
My
This
birth
ain't
is a married opposite. In a blink, I can take your life. My birth is a marriage of opposites. In a blink, I can take your life.
Rosemary King.
Oh, close. No.
Stuck on stupid. Here's your chance to change your name to winner of motor code.
There you go. That'd be nice. I have no clue, guys.
Up on it.
All right.
All right.
You've lived up to your...
Okay, who's next here? Here we go. Old folks in Kentucky. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Bubba Bo?
All right, sir. How you been?
I'm doing quite well. Let me hear that riddle one more time.
My birth is a marriage of opposites. In a blink, I can take your life.
Sounds kind of like electricity.
Close again.
Lightning?
Yes! Give it to you, lightning!
All right. You have to do something with polarization and...
Nah. Can't do it, boys. Alright.
Well,
Everybody have a great night, and
the answer was lightning and
this will
old
be it.
folks. You're going to win yourself a motor code prize.